SHAREfactory here, and welcome to the next part of my Let's Play series for Star Wars The Old Republic, where I am attempting to go a Grey Jedi or anti-heroic Jedi Knight. And just a quick recap for anybody who missed the previous episode, and if you want to check out any other videos from my playlist for my Let's Play series, I will leave the playlist link in the video description down below. And just a quick recap, in the previous episode, managed to meet up with Agent Galen's contact in the Black Sun territory, and we managed to get into the Black Sun base, take out one of the leaders, only to find out that the so-called kidnapped sletist was actually a Sith Lord in disguise. So now, going to be just going back through the Black Sun territory, going back, let's call it mission cleanup, because completed a whole bunch of other missions, and now we're just going to go back to those people who gave out those missions, excuse me, and just complete them to get the XP, etc, etc. Oops, excuse me, too many fizzy drinks. And of course, if you're new to the channel, I hereby welcome you, and if you like what you see in the video, feel free to hit the thumbs up icon, along with leaving a comment. I always look forward to hearing what everybody thinks. And if you want to be notified for future content, hit that subscribe button along with the bell to receive notifications when new content has been released. And now we've reached the outer part of the Black Sun territory. Don't want to get into a tangle with any of the Black Sun members. I don't want to waste my time. Alright then, so mission cleanup, person number 1.
Haven't heard an explosion in a good while. Guess that means you defuse those crates.
So this mission, Black Sun gang members were booby trapping supply
Black
crates
for
whoever goes out to get those. When they open them, kaboom.
I'm no rich senator.
They're not like that.
But let me give
Did
you a
it.
little something for taking care of this.
Finish it up.
Recognition.
No reward, please.
It's a generous offer, but I can't accept.
And now I'm going to go
Rare to find someone not out to
for
make a
other
profit.
mission points as well.
You probably have other business, so I won't keep you.
Yeah.
Watch your back.
Honestly, you keep your credits. I could not live with myself if those gang members carried on doing what they were doing. And whoever is new to the Star Wars franchise, it's split the Star Wars galaxy from where the game is set back in the Old Republic, way before the movies episodes 1 to 9. And back then it was split into two factions, one of them being the Sith Empire and the other one being the Galactic Republic. I'm not going to worry about those, I'm just going to keep going. Like I mentioned previously, I do not want to waste too much time. And for the Galactic Republic, the planet I'm on right now is the capital of the Republic faction, Coruscant. Just going to quickly heal up. Now I'm going to get on the elevator. Top floor, please. Ding! Okay, before I go back over to the mission points, I'm just going to quickly hit this vendor, make sure I don't need to repair anything. Okay, that's all good. Okay, so here's another mission point. So this guy's mission, we went to go meet one of his CIs in the dodgy cantina further deeper inside Black Sun territory. Gave us the information, now we just re-delivered it back to Deuce Everton, who is this fellow right here, even though I've forgotten what species he is. Alright, for this drop-off point right here, I completed a multi-stage bonus objective,
Jedi,
and now we're just going to talk to Republic Security Officer here.
I'm surprised. This place is a mess. I used to be proud to say Lieutenant Dorn, Coruscant Security Forces. These days, it's just a job.
Again, I do want to apologize if I do hesitate or stutter with some of my sentences. Being an autistic individual, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I do try anyway. And if I do stay silent during certain sections of the video, it's because I want to give everybody a chance to hear what is going on during the cutscene, and I'm just trying to stay focused in the zone, trying to take out all the enemies.
Until the schematics were stolen off an old data bank.
Someone should have realized how important the schematics were.
But I mean,
Tell me
seriously.
about it. Now I got to deal with someone else's
They
mistake.
lock it up in a
But
box.
the schematics weren't taken by some gutter
and
thief. They were taken by the blasted
They say,
Justicars.
oh, it's
Crazy
not important, not
vigilantes.
important.
The Justicars
It gets
are armed
stolen.
to the teeth.
Oh my god,
Most of
oh
my
my god.
security
It's
officers just flat out
really
refuse
important.
to tangle with them.
We gotta get it back.
Isn't that their job?
Like I said, we don't get paid enough to stick our necks out too far. There's
Oh,
another detail.
boy.
We don't know where the Justicars took the stolen schematics.
Republic
An agent from the
Security
Strategic Information Service was
Coruscant
assigned to track the thieves, but she
is
hasn't
in
reported
absolute
back in.
shambles.
Some people are simply beyond useless.
She's probably fine. You know how flaky intelligence types can be. Her name is Feeler Dan. A little old.
By the way,
little
the
bad,
reason for my choice, I
Feeler's
I
last
actually
known
wanted to
location
refer
was
to
in
Republic
Justicar
Security,
territory.
not
If she's done her
the
job, she
Republic
should know where to find
SIS
those
agent
schematics.
that's gone radio silent.
Time to find out if this spy knows her business.
Now keep in mind, worthless as they may be, we're under strict orders to make sure these schematics aren't leaked to anyone. So after you find old
And if
Lady
anybody's
Feeler and recover
wondering
the schematics,
what
make
exactly
sure to bring
is the
them
Republic
directly back to
SIS,
me. That's
it's
critical.
basically the Republic's spy agency. And the Sith Empire also has their own, known as Imperial Intelligence. And now, as you can see, I've made my way back to the Senate Plaza. I should point out to everybody, this video on the next couple of videos were recorded during December. Hence why the Life Day droids
I
are
heard you sent
out.
the Black Suns packing. Have you tracked down where they took the cargo yet?
I've brought what you requested.
And before anybody gets
I'll send
any
the
ideas in
security
their
cleaning
head,
crew down there immediately.
this
we can
woman
try
right
to
here
patch
is
up this
actually
operation.
a SIS agent who gave us the mission to go down into Black Sun territory and tag and put some tracking
Thanks
tags
for the
on
help.
some stolen cargo.
Is it true kissing a Jedi brings good luck?
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. I'll come back to the stronghold missions in a later video. But right now, I just want to focus on, you know, the main story stuff. And now I've gone back inside the Senate Tower. The Senate Tower is where all the politicians come to discuss galactic matters, etc., etc., etc. And now I've gone to in here to speak to the GRE representatives or droid representatives. I did try to give a limited explanation of who the GRE are in Star Wars by comparing it with something else from another
the broken Hydra system.
franchise. See if that would make it easier for people to understand.
Immature life cycles. Sealing the break promotes their safety.
Anyway, the mission I got here, I needed to go down into the Black Sun territory and fix the faulty hydro supply, the water supply for Coruscant. And Coruscant is just one giant city planet for anybody who is still new to the Star Wars franchise.
You guys like things to be parallel, don't you?
Your comprehension of GRE linguistics progresses favorably. You evolve accurate insights. I pledged you a piece of GRE.
And if anybody has missed that explanation, the GRE are basic isolationists who have highly advanced technology at their disposal. And if you want to check out what they look like, I will leave a cutscene video from one of my older Star Wars: The Old Republic videos in the video description down below, where I take part in an operation which includes me traveling to the GRE home planet.
Operator units always inherit fouled labors. I administrate as well as Patake, but I am marooned to waste processing. What have I done to incur white acute?
Is that what you are? An operator unit?
You submit curiosity. Bewildering. Foreign species customarily embody flawless self-centeredness. GRE units fulfill 4 caste assignments: Crafter, Operator, Researcher, and Administrator. I am Operator. I ensure proper function of GRE ingenuity.
Long story short, he's asking us to go fix some waste disposal systems in another sector of Coruscant.
I can serve Patake's function. Can he
Sorry, I got
serve
a
mine?
slight headache.
No.
Just rub my temple a little bit.
How do you know you can do Patake's job?
I share aptitude for communication command governance argument. Operator caste was compelled to me, not programmed at origin. Patake commanded me. Optimize Coruscant's waste processing system. Preserve your organs from filth, disease, poisons. But Ugnaught porcine bipeds plunder GRE ingenuity from waste processors. With GRE optimization solutions stolen, filth, disease, poisons spread uncontrolled.
I will actually be
plagues ferment.
talking to an Ugnaught senator to give everybody an idea.
What's an Ugnaught?
of what the
Republic
Ugnaughts
species
actually
databanks
look like.
express Ugnaughts as
I did
porcine
mention in the
wide
previous
heads.
video
Relevant descriptors are
that
small,
I
tusks,
do
and
believe
unfriendly.
in the Old
Ugnaught
Republic that
porcine
the
blackheads
Ugnaughts and
plundered the
Jawas, and
reoptimization
if anybody doesn't know
solution
who the
unaware
Jawas
of
are, they're
internal transmitters.
the
I
little
detect
people
the
who
plundered
live on
device's
Tatooine who
coordinates.
steal every bit of
FK
technology that
authorizes
isn't bolted down.
compensation of Republic credits to the black bisector who repossesses the
Also,
optimization
I should
solution.
mention, if you do play the Bounty Hunter on Old Republic, you actually get a
Have my
Jawa
word.
companion
It will be
who
done.
later goes on to become
That
a
is the
bounty
expected
hunter.
response, black bisector.
That is true.
Why exhaust respiratory functions on it?
And you also get to recruit him later on, no matter what character you become, in another story arc. Okay, so that's that green mission obtained. I'm just checking all my inventory right now. Just grabbing my extra item while I'm going to be disintegrating it for more renown points. Once you reach past level 75 in this game, that's the level cap, by the way, you do get items known as renown caches, which give you random items. Item drops. Okay.
I brought
Alright,
what
before I
you
give my
asked.
explanation. That senator right there that's talking, that's an Ugnaught. Oh yeah, go back to what I was saying. I do, for some reason, I do believe that the Ugnaughts and the Jawas don't like each other, and they're trying to one-up each other in both technology-wise, inventing-wise, etc. Okay, so with that done, I'm going to go head back to General SWTOR and Kira Carson to see what's going to be done next.
General SWTOR's in a panic. Maybe you can calm him down.
Working as my chief scientist, how can I defend the Republic if I
They are
can't
good at
trust my own
infiltration.
people?
give
Tarnis's
him that.
entire engineering team vanished along with the planet prison. They're all traitors too.
Tarnis couldn't pull this off by himself.
I've known that team for years. I never saw a hint they were anything
They are
less than
definitely good at
patriots.
undercover work.
Tarnis will use the planet prison against Coruscant. He could trap us here forever, paralyze the Republic by holding us hostage. You're our only hope of stopping that.
Don't tell me I'm the only Jedi on Coruscant.
Your masters are in hyperspace. You and Kira are the only Jedi with the Council's authorization.
For good reason. We're both amazing. I just traced that holocall we intercepted from the Black Sun base. Tarnis was communicating from down in Sector 439.
Justicar territory. Tarnis knows we're not welcome there. Justicars are paramilitary vigilantes. They took over a sector, cut ties with the rest of Coruscant, and they don't like
I
visitors.
really do not care.
I'm not here to negotiate. If the Justicars stand in my way, they'll fall.
Justicars are well trained and armed, but they don't concern me. It's the Sith Lord I'm worried about.
You shouldn't face Tarnis alone. I may only be a Padawan.
Normally,
but I
at
can
this
help you.
point, I would say, no thanks, I work alone, but more help the merrier.
What do you think,
Why
General?
not?
An excellent idea. In fact, I insist you take her.
Though I get a second opinion. Okay, T7.
Stop
Sorry,
Tarnis
little buddy.
before he
You gotta
uses the
stay here
planet
and help out
prison
General
against us.
SWTOR.
The fate of the Republic rests on your shoulders, Jedi. May the Force be with you.
And here we are in section number in sector number 3, which is known as the Justicar territory. Just going to give everybody a chance to just take in the entrance, the surroundings on the entrance to the Justicar territory.
This place already. You just know this whole area is crawling with snipers.
You definitely said it, Kira. Thank you. Alright. I've looted all the Justicars that I've just taken down. Okay, time to get the first mission in the Justicar territory.
Excuse me. Excuse me, Master Jedi? No, don't look at me. Just look casual. Act like you're not talking to anyone.
Okay, then.
My name's
He's a bit
Jafke. I'm with Republic Security.
jumpy.
Is the street clear? Any Justicar patrols?
Are you always this jumpy?
I am when I'm in a place like this. I already tangled with the Justicars. Trust me, you don't want to underestimate these guys.
Do you have a specific reason for being here?
I'm supposed to disrupt the Justicar signal jammers so Republic Security can run some useful surveillance on these guys. Republic Security was actually excited about the Justicars at first. A bunch of ex-military guys
But
forming a
when you
militia to
constantly
take back
looking
the
over your
streets.
shoulder and twitching
I didn't
every
realize
5 minutes,
Republic
they're probably
Security
going to get
needed help so
suspicious.
badly.
Well, with so much money going into the military, we don't get much in terms of funds or manpower. Republic Security hoped the Justicars would work alongside our officers, bring order to Coruscant's lower levels. But they pushed out Republic forces just like they did the criminals. They keep the peace down here, but they definitely aren't on the Republic side.
Been wondering
If the
where
Justicars aren't
exactly
working
did they
with the
get their
Republic,
gear from.
Then who are they?
Could just
working
set
with?
this up overnight, or just
No clue.
steal what they
They
need
pushed
from,
out Black
from
Sun and the other
Republic.
criminal groups, but their goals are still a mystery.
Even I haven't been able to
Tried to run
figure it out.
surveillance on their activities, and their signal jammers
Excuse
blocked
me?
every attempt. I thought disrupting the jammers would be easy, but the Justicar patrols are everywhere.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it
I'm
so
here to help.
the
Is there
people
anything
you
I
work
can do?
for can do their job.
Yes, that'd be great. I built the devices to disrupt the Justicar's jammers. They just need to be installed. Can you do that for me?
I suppose I can do that much for you.
Thank you so much. Here, take the devices. They need to be planted at several points around the district. That's the tricky part. Justicar patrols are everywhere.
Plant the devices on the jammers.
Once you've planted
Once
the
I've done all
devices,
3, come
make
back
your
to
way
you.
back.
Got it.
Good
Easy
luck,
peasy.
and thanks.
Okay, got me heading up to another mission up this way. And it is over here with that child sitting down.
Excuse me, you don't look like a Justicar. I hope. The Justicars say they're protecting us from the Black Sun, that they're better than the gangs, but they're not. I hate them. You're really not one, right? I don't want to get in trouble, like Brayden did.
I'm not from Coruscant. I'm not in any of the gangs.
Please, can you help me rescue Brayden? He's my brother. He's only 15, but they think he's older. They say they indentured him because he broke one of their stupid curfew laws. So they lock him up all day and
What?
make him shoot the Black Sun all night. He's going
Don't
to
worry.
die.
I will bust him out.
If these Justicars wish to keep the peace, it will not be on the backs of children.
I
Thank
swear.
you.
Every
Are you
Justicar
really a
I will
Jedi?
face, I
They
will
say
not
sometimes Jedi
hesitate
appear
to
to
take
children
down.
who are
If
truly
they're going
in
to treat
need.
children like this,
To get to Brayden,
They
you'll
don't
need some
deserve any
special
mercy.
belt they all wear. It's the only way to get past the security field where Brayden is.
my character may be anti-heroic,
Please,
but the one
please
thing he
bring
does
him
not
back to
tolerate
me.
is what she just said to us. Okay. Also, I'm going to be heading down here, getting 2 other missions that are located down here. And then after I've done those, I'm going to be doing the heroic mission, as you can see in the top right corner where it says heroic 2+.
Man, a Jedi in the flesh? Perfect. This is perfect. So my name's Paus, right? And I'm a journalist. The only journalist down here who isn't afraid to dig up the truth.
Oh boy.
I'm onto something
He's definitely
major with
looks
these
over
Justicars.
enthusiastic
I'm
for a
gonna blow the lid on all
journalist,
their
though.
tyranny and oppression
In a very
and show
dangerous
all
sector of
Coruscant
Coruscant.
what they really are.
What do you know about the Justicars, pals?
They're all about abuse of power. They're the big guy pushing the little guy down. I'm working on a major scoop, a clear-cut case of wrongful arrest,
No
illegal
one seems to be
imprisonment,
giving me a
and
straight
unjust
answer on
execution.
that question.
Proof
On
I
who
need is just
exactly
out of
are the
Rootsville.
Justicars.
I need a fearless hero to get that evidence. I need you.
Why approach
Why me exactly?
Because I can tell. You're brave, you're tough. Everything a hero of freedom and justice should be. Raquel Lysanis, son of a wealthy family, arrested and executed without trial or explanation. He's the key to everything.
Needed
Catalyst,
my nickname.
the dirty little secret. Nobody's talking about Raquel's death. Not the Justicars, not his family, nobody. So I need the facts, straight from the source, the Justicar Tower. And that's where you come in.
What's in the Justicar's tower that will prove your suspicions?
Interrogation droids. They're
If it
the
means
key.
I get to beat up more
Justicars use
Justicars,
them all the
I'm in.
time, and they record everything they see. Find the droid that recorded Raquel, smash it, and yank the memory core. You can check the core on the Justicar computers to make sure you've got the right one.
Couldn't I bring the memory core back to you? Can't you read the thing?
But what if you end up with the wrong one? You wouldn't want to have to fight your way back in. All right then, as soon as you've got the recording I need, bring it back here and we'll show Coruscant the truth about these Justicars. Good luck, buddy. Good luck.
That's probably a good point, but okay. Consider it done. Alright. Time to go over this
Master Jedi.
this agent
Don't
right
see
here.
too many of you on Coruscant anymore. Certainly not in Justicar territory. Agent Reed Gandon, Strategic Information Service. Notice anything odd down here? Like how quickly
Another
the
agent from
Justicars
the
took control?
SIS.
Weapons and armor don't just
Chris
materialize
he's
out
out
of
there
thin air.
collecting the data.
The Justicars have a supplier, and it
Justicars are
isn't the
probably all
Republic.
over
You follow?
paranoid and protective.
You suspect the Justicars of illegal trade?
And worse, black market goods are one thing, but trading with
His
the
mission
Empire is
actually
treason.
it just
Whoever's
takes part
got
in
the
the
weapons runs
in
the
the next
show.
area
the
over.
SIS needs
Easy
to know
peasy.
where those supplies are coming from. The Justicars control their own
In the
shipping
docking
dock,
area
and
for
I'm
the
sure they keep
Justicar
records.
territory.
I just need someone who can handle the
Excuse
to
me?
get them.
I think I could help you.
Get those records to me as soon as
Again,
you find
if I get to
them. You don't
beat
wanna
up,
get waylaid
take
by
down,
the
beat up,
Justicars.
more Justicars, I'm in. Okay, so as I mentioned before I went to get one of the missions, I am now, after I gotten those two, I am now going to be starting another heroic mission, as you can see from the list to my right, or on the right hand side of the screen, known as Hero 2 Plus. We're going to be entering this facility and trying to collect something from the inner part of the building. God, how stubborn these enemies are in the heroic missions. Yeah, another bonus objective. Gotta take down 20 of these sons of cuts. Terminology from the Star Wars universe. Take out the weaker enemy, then I'll move on to the other one. Even though they are technically weak. Oh, never mind. Forget what I just said. One of them was a weaker enemy and the other one was a gold stat. Alright, I'm gonna try something for the first time. Oh my word, it actually worked. Nice. But you know what? I need to finish the bonus objective, so... Explosive barrel. There wasn't even one taking out the other lot behind me. All I need to do now is just focus on this stubborn droid. Gold one, as you can see from the character icon on the bottom of the screen. The enemy helpers. There's weak common enemies. There's silver rank, gold, and then it goes to elite, which is gold and silver together, or platinum if you want to call it, whatever, whichever color you want to use. I'll come back to looting the item because I want to see what that purple item is. Probably nothing I can use. Never mind. Ooh, credit box. Nice. First time I've had that in ages. I just take out the slot in the middle of the room. Wide area attacks. Just used one of them. That was the strongest one I got. There we go. Just one more enemy and I completed the bonus objective. And voila! I was just going to sneak around that annoying enemy. Yeah, he tends to join in on the fight when I'm taking up for that are located next to the elevator. Okay, so I don't... Oh! The elevator's actually there. Usually when I activate the elevator button, it's at the top. And then I have to wait for it to descend. Alright then, so there's the thing we have to collect. And now to take care of this enemy, get the item, and I think just gotta leave the building. Okay, now easy enough. Gotta just leave the shop. Yeah, last thing I want to do is just take a leap of faith.
Let's talk later. Feels like we
Only
ought
to
be
find out
saving
that the elevator is
right
actually
now.
already on its way up. That would be very annoying. Okay then, so with all that done, I'm gonna leave the shop. Yeah, last thing I want to do is tangle with those enemies over there. I don't want to waste any more time.
Fantastic.
Okay then, so that's the heroic mission done.
The Senate if I have to, and Gonthor Industries will be back up in no time.
Now, the reason why I'm actually traveling around this way is because I'm actually going to... Yeah, I'm just checking the inventory of what items I got. And go back to what I was just saying. I'm actually going this way to actually start a diverting assignment mission, where the jumpy agent actually asked us to plant some devices on the Justicar tracking on signal jammers. Now the reason why I attack the enemy, because usually when I start this mission and I go up here, it begins a multi-stage bonus objective. But I don't think that is happening with this one. This time. Okay, so that takes care of the silver ranked enemy. Pretty easy to take down. Okay, so there's the signal jammer. I could have avoided these people, but meh. Okay, so looted at all of them. If you don't go into preferences or the options to set the looting to auto loot everybody when you go to loot them, then you'll have to loot each enemy individually, which will take ages. Okay, I'm just checking the map to double check where the other signal jammers are. And I completely and utterly forgot that there's another mission to start in Justicar territory. Going to find that SIS agent known as Feeler Dan, who came to this territory to recover schematics of hidden tunnels located throughout Coruscant. Instead of going all the way back around, I figured, why not just do a short loop-de-loop run this way? And the area to the right is actually where the Agent Reed Gandon mission is actually going to be taking place. right next to the heroic. You can tell I haven't played I haven't played the origin chapters in a while. I completely and utterly forgot where they were. And that takes care of that. Before heading back to Agent Jafke, gonna be heading to SIS Agent Feeler Dan.
What do
See
you
what's happening
want?
with those schematics.
Just an old woman minding her own business. Haven't done nothing to no one.
Not a very nice way to greet your support.
Oh, so you're my backup. About time. I'm risking my neck loitering here. Republic Security needs to get its act together. Downright insulting this has taken so long.
You don't need to tell me twice.
The lieutenant said you never contacted him.
He's never heard of radio silence? Idiot. Look,
Hey, I'm just the messenger to say saying what he said.
here, and I'm positive the Justicars took the schematics to their base. Probably to their main computer. You do realize, though, that once you take the schematics back, they'll just gather dust in some security storeroom.
The Justicars would use the schematics to hurt people.
Sure, but I'm not suggesting you let it go. Hear me out on this. My daughter runs a relief group called Undercity Assistance. They bring food and supplies to the poor in the lower levels.
Sounds like a worthy
These
cause.
schematics would help
Nice.
them avoid the gangs down here.
I don't see any reason you couldn't copy the maps you need.
That's just what I was thinking. Just bring the holodisc back to me after you get it, and I'll make a copy for my daughter.
Sure. I'll
Sounds
help
like an
you out.
honorable endeavor.
I think so.
Better
You
than
have
just
all
locking
the
them in the
information
box
I can give. Go pay a visit to the Justicars.
and letting them go to
And if
waste.
you want that data put to good use, I'll be here.
Plus, you get the kick in the Justicar's front door. I'm all for it. Alright then, time to head to the Justicar docks and do the Agent Reganded mission. But before that, gonna head to Agent Jafke, finish his mission.
You're back. Thank goodness. Did you get all the devices in place?
There were difficulties, but the Force was with us.
What a relief. I really can't thank you enough for your help. Alright, let's see if these things work. They're booting up now. Synchronizing, and... It's working! The frequencies are all clearing, one by one. This is fantastic.
Will you
That's
be
all
able to
well and
conduct
good,
your
but you do
surveillance?
job now.
What? Oh, yes, definitely. The air couldn't be clearer. Here. I could never reward you enough for what you've done. I'll notify headquarters that the jammers are down. Thanks again for your help. This mission would have been a complete failure without you.
Okay then. So I don't have to interact with Agent Jafke anymore. Time to head to the dock. Time to head to the Justicar docks and get those manifestation packets. I just hope those enemies haven't respawned. Spot me, please don't spot me, please don't spot me. Phew.
It's a nice skyline view. Explains why the Justicars settled here.
Stand by for examination.
So repair my stuff and sell all junk items and any other unnecessary
Return to
items.
your post.
Unfortunately, taking out the Justicar pets won't count towards the bonus mission, which actually sucks. tangle with those just because I'm going to make tangle with these three because they're closer to the manifestation packet I need to get to. No trick that I learned. You force push them off the edge. Even though it doesn't, unfortunately, it doesn't count towards the bonus objective, but still, fun way to get rid of them. Okay, so that's manifestation packet number 1. Now on to the other 2. Oh, my bad. It actually does count. Oh, it did. I have to take out the actual members, not the pets. But the more people default, the more Justicars default, the better. Oh, thank you, Kira. Alright, down to the last 6 to complete the bonus objective. I'm not going to force push them off the edge, especially for the weaker enemy. Okay, so second manifestation packet. So manifestation packet number 3. I don't really need to get that item chest. I'm a high enough level as it is. Trying to get the last one and then move on to finding out what is going on with this waste management problem. Okay, before I tangle with them, I'm gonna take care of the manifestation packet. Bye-bye. Yeah, it's actually my favorite way to get rid of them. Okay, last Justicar. Oh, thank you, Kira. So that's the bonus objective complete. Not going to go back all the way back to Regandon. I'm actually going to be going back to Agent Regandon when I've actually completed House's mission to infiltrate the Black Sun prison to gain information on someone he's researching. Gonna have to take out these bozos. Thank you again, Kira. Again, I'm not going to tangle with those, they're neutral and the 2 weak. Alright then, what are you Ugnaughts doing down here?
I think you know why I'm here.
You know why I'm here.
Are the people on this level in some kind of danger?
Oh, great. You're going from waste management issue to air filtration. Oh boy.
This is Coruscant. Why wouldn't the Senate help with repairs?
Yeah, couldn't you just report the problem?
There must be some way to avoid that outcome.
And of course, if anybody is still wondering what the Ugnaughts actually look like, this is what they look like.
I'll tell the GRE representatives about your situation.
But again, yes, I will help you out, because poisonous air anywhere is very deadly, and do not want that to happen. Okay, and on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be ending this episode here, so when I come back to this episode next time, I'm going to be picking this up later on, further inside the Justicar territory, finishing off some of the other missions. So, I do hope you all enjoyed this episode, so until next time everybody, I've been SHAREfactory, stay safe out there, take care, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.